Here is my labor contract, the work contract when I was working for the Tan Phan Foreign Language School. That's a school in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. And I was working for that school in 2013, the year 2013. That was last year. Now it is 2014. Uh, my name, my name is Joey Arnold. My original name, when I was born, on my birth certificate is Joseph Scott Arnold. So you can see I am American. I was born in Forest Grove, Oregon, of the United States of America, USA, back in the 11th of February, 1985. That right there, the 11th of February, the second month of 1985. So now I am 29 years old. So I came to Vietnam. Came to Vietnam in 2012, Hai Kong Mui Hai, and I was teaching English. I came here to teach English, and I came to the school and I signed this contract in February, the end of February, and I started working for the school in March, and April, and May, and June. So I worked for the school for 4 months, but the contract said that I would work for at least 6 months, and then I would be eligible for signing up for another contract and to continue to work longer than that. And I really thought that's what they wanted. Later, I guess they had problems with me, and they thought that I had no teaching methods, that I didn't know how to teach, that my style wasn't good, that I had no teaching methods, or that I had bad teaching methods. But I actually do. But I just want to show you the details to this contract. Just want to show you everything this contract says, and I know this is going to be a boring video, and it probably is already a very boring video, and I'm sorry, it's not really here to entertain you. My nationality is American. I am American. It says some things in Vietnamese. I don't know what it says. You can translate. That's my full name there. That's my birth date. 1985, February 11. I am American. And this is my my address at the time, because I was living at a friend's house. Just a friend. I was at 690/17 the Wing Yu, the 12th Ward, P12 Phu Mui Hai, District 8. What is it? Wong Tam, District 8, Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. So that was my address from the end of February to the beginning of April 2013. Now it's 2014, so that was last year. This is a number of my maybe my social security number or something. This is, I don't know what that is. American. This must be something about my visa. And this is when I first came into Vietnam. I came to Vietnam on a Thursday. It was the 21st of, no, maybe, I don't know. No, this must be when I first made the passport. My passport was in August. But I came to Vietnam in November 29th. And so the terms and the work contract, it was for 6 months. So it started on the second day. Actually, the first day. Maybe it was the second day. It was a Friday. I started working on a Friday morning out of school. They would send me to different preschools, kindergartens, primary schools in different districts in Ho Chi Minh City. And I got some help from my friend Kathy, a Vietnamese girl, and she drove me on her motorbike for free because she said she wanted to. And so most of the time she was helping me go to the different schools so I can teach English to the children as young as 2 years old, up to maybe 12 years old. Sometimes I had students older than 12 years old. Later on, I started having other students as well in other places and stuff. But for the most part, I came to the north of Vietnam, like Hanoi and Bac Ninh and Hoa Binh and Thanh Hoa. So I was in the north. I was in the north. So hi, hello. So I am Joey Arnold, and so I came to Vietnam in 2012, and I was teaching English in the north of Vietnam, and then I came to Ho Chi Minh City, and the first school that I started working for was this school, and so I was working for this school. That it's a branch of the Tan Phan Foreign Language School, and so I am a foreign teacher, and I am fluent in English because I was born in America. And so it says here I am a foreign teacher. And later on, I started. I had my own bicycle. There was a few times I would pay somebody to take me, like a motorbike driver, but that was kind of expensive. Maybe just like $2 for one trip, which is cheaper than a taxi, but it still adds up to a lot of money after a while if you don't earn a lot of money and if you don't have a lot of hours, which I didn't. I was only teaching English for like a few hours a week or a few hours a month. And so I couldn't really afford for a taxi or a motorbike or to pay another person to drive me on a motorbike. So eventually I had my own bicycle that I bought for like $100, but then it was stolen. First I bought another bicycle that Kathy took and stole, and it was like maybe $150 or more dollars, close to $200, and it was kind of sad. So I had an electric bicycle that Kathy stole. Vietnamese girl, it's like 29 or 30 years old, a little older than me, and then I bought a used bicycle for like $100, and that was stolen later. Then I bought another bicycle for $150 or more, and that was stolen, and so that was like what is that, like 3 bicycles. And then this year in March 2014 I bought a 4th bicycle for about $150. So to continue, it asked the question of how do you get to work, and I'd get there by like a bus or walking or motorbike, which I didn't actually take the bus, but I just wrote it down as an option. At first I was getting paid $16 an hour. That's about 300,000 VND per hour. And then later, after 3 months, they give you $18 an hour. But the problem was that they started giving me less and less hours of work. They gave me more hours at first, the first like month or two, but then after that, like they give you less hours, probably because they want to just find new foreigners and make them work, because they can pay the new foreigners less money. And if you keep the foreigners on the payroll longer, then you have to give them more money, and they may not like that. Or they may just have other problems with me. You get paid on the 5th of every month, they say, or around that time on a work day. Not on a Saturday or Sunday like a weekend, but around the 5th of every month. And I would get paid, like the first month I got paid like maybe $800 or less. And the second month I may have got like $600 or less. And then like the third month I probably got paid like $500 or less. And the fourth month may have been like $200. And maybe I don't work on public holidays, I guess, and there may be problems if you're absent or if you're late and you need to notify things. But then I would have problems sometimes because I couldn't find the schools all the time, and I felt like there should be better instructions. But somehow they wouldn't really sympathize with me, and they thought that I should have known everything, which I don't think is fair. It says something about you know that they would take double of the working hour money if I don't inform Miss Two. I think that's kind of not fair, but it's a contract and I signed it. Obligations to ensure the employment and fully implement committed regulations in labor contract. Uh, just says I can't read all this. I'm not exactly sure everything that it's saying. Uh, Something that a lawyer would write. I signed my name. Uh, Here's some information. But I feel that they broke my contract, and I'm not happy with that. Here's some details. So I'm here just to give this information to everybody, and I'm not here to just to cry too much. But people will continue to say bad things about me, and that's just a fact because people do that, and that's their choice, that's their freedom, and I try my best to try to clarify who I am. I'm a person who's trying to help people, and I try my best to open people's eyes to what things are, but too often people misunderstand me. They misquote me, they misinterpret me, they misread me. Uh, and it's easy to do so, especially when English is not your first language. You're not going to totally understand everything I'm saying, but too often people do. And so I'm pretty sad about that, and I want to try my best to just to do whatever I can to make the world a better place. And I was born in 1985, and I have been thinking about people more since 1993 when I was 8 years old, and I thought about traveling the world and trying to help people. And so that's been on my mind for over like 21 years. And so it's very, very important to inspire people like Michael Jackson, Michael Jordan, Bill Gates, Steve Jobs, you know, like Will Smith, for example. I'm sorry, I feel like I have a little bit of a headache still, but I try to tell people the good things in my life and even the bad things in my life. And when I tell people the bad things, they misunderstand me, and it kind of feels really sad when I get misunderstood. I tell people different things, like for example, like things that happened to me with Kathy, or with Daitrin, or the Leap Pagoda, and I tell people, here are some people, for example, they did this or they did that, and then they actually said this, but then they did a different thing, so they broke the contract, or they broke their promise, they broke their commitment, they lied, they had deception or something like that. And I try my best to explain how honor is important, integrity is important, character and things like that. We should be more honest, and we shouldn't cover up lying with more lying. And too often we want to live in our sin, in the darkness, and we continue to do bad things, and we deny it. We deny Christ. We say that there is no God, and that we're perfect and we can be good, and we live a lie. And I'm here to say that's not true. We need Christ. Only Christ can make us better, and without it, we're nothing. We're nothing. We're just a broken contract. We're a broken contract. Without Christ, we're just a broken contract. Thank you for watching. I'm Oatmeal. Original Oatmeal. Joey Oatmeal. Joey Arnold. And without Christ, you're just a broken contract. I'm an American from Oregon. 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 Please take care. Thank you for watching. See you. See you later, alligator.